Some weeks feel heavy in ways we can't quite name, but I'm learning that we don't have to carry it all. Sometimes just one calm stitch is enough.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm really glad you're here. Today, we're continuing on our 12 Cozy Squares journey, one calm moment at a time. Before we start crocheting, let's see what color the universe has for us today. Let's give it a shake. Let's open the lid. I love this part. Oh, I get so excited to see what color we're gonna get. Okay, look away, mix them up a little more, and just reach for the one that feels right. This one. Okay, universe, I feel you. I forgot to light my candle. Let's do that. Ginger, you might want to move, my love. Hi, this is Ginger. He's my little baby. What are you doing, love? I'm gonna light my candle. There we go. That's better. Honestly, this color feels like just the gentle energy that I needed today. While I work on this week's square, I want to share something that's been coming up for me. A little reflection on those harder weeks and how small creative moments helps me breathe again. So let's settle in and start stitching.
For this square, I'm using a light purple and working with the waffle stitch. It's structured, cozy, and really grounding. The kind of stitch that gives your hands something steady to do when life feels a little loud. So let's settle in and start stitching. Let's talk about hard days and hard weeks. Those times when you don't have much energy. Everything feels overwhelming, and life stacks itself on your shoulders. For me, that can be work stress or parenting stress. I have 3 teenagers, so parenting stress is basically a daily subscription service. And my home is busy and loud. Finding a little quiet time sometimes feels impossible. With depression and anxiety in the mix, even the simplest tasks can feel like mountains. Housework, cooking supper. Honestly, even thinking about what to cook for supper. If any of this sounds familiar, the feeling of small tasks becoming mountains, you're not alone. This is what depression and anxiety do to our perspective. When I'm dealing with a hard week, my first instinct is to shut down, ignore responsibilities, then beat myself up for ignoring them, which just makes the whole thing heavier. I'm really trying to change that, to give myself grace, to allow rest without guilt. Maybe I didn't clean the whole house, but I did the dishes. And honestly, that still counts as adulting in my book. Maybe my to-do list is still unfinished, but I did brew a hot cup of tea. And you know what? That moment of stillness gave me space to breathe, and that small win mattered. Maybe supper wasn't fancy, but everyone was still fed. I'm learning to focus on what I did do instead of everything I didn't. When I'm drained, creativity can actually feel harder too. Sometimes I can't bring myself to do anything. But when I do, even a few stitches, I almost always feel a little better. Whether it's crocheting, planning a video, a bit of editing, or reading, and I love to read. Once I start, the piece settles in. For some people, it might be coloring, journaling, organizing one drawer, or sitting quietly with their coffee. The activity doesn't matter. It's the gentle beginning that creates the shift. It feels like being wrapped in a soft blanket you didn't know you needed. Let's call it gentle creativity. Letting yourself make something slowly, just for comfort. No pressure, no expectations, just you. and the soft rhythm of your hands. It's not about creating something perfect or impressive. It's about creating something that helps you breathe. So much of life feels rushed, urgent, heavy. But gentle creativity does the opposite. It quiets your mind, brings you back into your body, gives your soul a little room to breathe. And that's why I chose the waffle stitch for this week. It's more textured than our last two squares, a little more effort, but deeply comforting. Soft, squishy, blanket energy texture. On hard weeks, working with something cozy like this feels grounding. It's like stitching a tiny reset button. Because not everything needs big energy. Little soft things count too. I'm going to keep stitching for a bit and let the music fill the space. Some weeks will feel heavier than others, and that's okay. Being gentle with yourself doesn't mean you're weak. Actually, it means the opposite. It means you're resilient, you're trying, you're human. And it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Thank you so much for spending this calm moment with me today. I hope this little square and this little chat brought you some comfort. I have a question for you. What's one gentle activity that helps you through hard weeks? It could be anything: reading, a warm bath, sitting quietly with tea. Share in the comments. I'd love to hear how you find comfort when things feel heavy. If you're making your own squares along with me, I'd love to hear what color you pulled this week. And if you'd like to create your own cozy blanket with me, you can subscribe so you don't miss the next square. Until next time, take gentle care of yourself. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to create. And remember, you don't have to earn your peace. It's already yours.